some of the Christian churches don't really get Jesus, and they're very politically oriented. And then some of them have another gospel, which is this liberation theology thing, where they want to have us driven by guilt and fear and make us feel bad, and then that would make us feel guilty, so then we would act. Where God, the way I experience Him in the straight up covenant Bible, means He loves us, and then when we do well, then we want to bless other people around us.
Without a doubt. Oh man, what an incredible life this would be. You know, especially, it's so silly among the churches to have divisions when we all serve the same God.
As we put aside those minute differences and come together in unity, I believe it will benefit not only the body of Christ, but the nation at large and even the world.
I've waited all my life for somebody to ask me a question like that. Absolutely, absolutely. I think atheists, people who believe in anything, Allah, Jesus, God, whoever, Buddha, should, if can, drop everything and just be a human being to human beings.
In 2007, Pew Forum and Public Life Research Center conducted an extensive survey, interviewing 35,000 adult Americans. Of that number, 78% of them self-identified as Christian. Among the adults surveyed, 51.3% were Protestant, 23.9% Catholic, 1.7% Mormon, 0.7% Jehovah's Witness, and 0.6% Russian and Greek Orthodox. With such a wide assortment of churches to choose from, how do we know which one is the right church? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Choose the wrong church, and to hell you will go?
What are you reading that garbage for anyway? You're not becoming Christian on me, are you? 'Cause I'll let you know right now, it's not gonna fly around here with me.
No, Greg, I'm not turning Christian on you. But at least I understand a little better now. At least a little better than you do.
What's to understand? That book's all about war and control. You know how many wars those goofy Christians have been responsible for?
No, Greg, how many wars was Jesus responsible for?
Like, at least 1 billion. Those Christians are always trying to force people to believe their religion. Christianity is like the cancer of society. It never stops until it affects everything in sight.
Greg, you don't even know what a Christian is. You won't even know a Christian if you saw one.
Yes, I would. I see them all the time riding their little bicycles in pairs, with their little white shirts and black ties.
Greg, that's Mormon.
Christianity is the one where they all follow that Pope guy with the big hat.
No, Greg, that's Catholic.
Christians are those watchtower guys who are always knocking on people's doors and bothering them.
No, Greg, that's Jehovah's Witness.
Christians are those guys on TV who are always pushing their views down our throats and talking politics.
Greg, that's the Fox Network. Will you please just give it a rest? You don't know what you're talking about or who you're annoyed with anymore.
Alright, that does it. I've got the day off today, so I'm gonna prove to you, once and for all, that Christianity is what's wrong with society. Time for some investigative reporting. How is Russian and Eastern Orthodox different from other Christian religions?
We are the first true church. We came directly from the apostles, and there is no division among us.
Well, then why is your church divided into Russian and Eastern sects?
That is a long story, and I doubt you would understand. The only thing you need to know, that we are the first church.
But the Catholics make the same claim.
No, we are the first church. It was in the year 1054 AD that the Pope of Rome broke from our church, and that is how the Roman Catholic came to be. We are the only true church. Wait, why are you asking me these questions?
I'm doing research. I want to understand the Christian religion. and why there's so many of them.
Oh, in that case, we are all in agreement. We're making agreements with the Catholics. There is no division. Forget what I said earlier. You may go now.
Oh, hey, hon. How's your quest? Honey? Greg?
They lied to us. All of them. They're all lying. Religion and God are not the same. It wasn't atheists who plotted the death of Jesus. It was religion. Those religious leaders saw that Jesus was screwing with their tradition and stealing all their followers, so they nailed him to a cross and killed him. But that made their problems worse. Once word spread that Jesus was resurrected from the dead, he gained even more followers. And throughout the centuries, the same cycle would repeat itself. Jesus enters the scene, upsets religious tradition, and suddenly, the war between God and religion begins all over again. Only this time, since Jesus can't be killed, he gets reinvented. Each church puts their own spin on who Jesus is. So today, we end up with a hip Jesus, or a cool Jesus, or a compromising Jesus who vacillates and requires nothing, all in the name of harmony. Jesus isn't some all-we-need-is-love hippie dude who only cares about harmony. The Jesus of the Bible is subversive and decisive. He asserts and affirms his identity until each and every person is left with an ultimatum. Who was he? Who is he? What is he? So the only person who seems to be telling the truth around here, the God's honest truth, is Jesus. Everyone else is a liar.